Hey guys, LechK here. Started a new project. I'm building another outdoor sauna in my backyard this time. And I wanted to talk about the stove I'll be using. We got here the stove from Morrison Stove Company. Same one we used in my buddy's Roman sauna build, except just a different model. These are amazing stoves. So if you're building a sauna, or if you're looking just like a solid stove, strongly recommend this. I'm gonna unbox it, show you guys how it looks, its functions. And then as the sauna gets built, I'll show you how it performs. But we are going to break that in as well. We've got to burn it in, you know, season the paint and all that stuff. So let's open it and check it out. And this stove is about 100 pounds, so when it gets delivered in the box as you see it, make sure somebody helps you to bring it in or have a cart. Some damage here to the shippers, and I was warned about that by the shipping companies, but hopefully it's nothing major. Let's get it open. See what we got here. There we go. And here's the beast. And this is a dual feed stove, meaning this is the outside. And as I was warned about this, shipping damaged. So, but the maker is really cool. We'll work that out. Just gotta replace that piece. So that's not a big deal. So like I said, this is a dual feed. This is the piece that goes outside of your sauna or into another room. The wall sits right here. I'll put a quick clip to show you guys how it looks in the sauna. We already did. And so this is basically the setup for the wall for the stove. 2.5 inches all around it. So enough for all the insulation to make you safe, sealed off, and so on. And then you also have an inside feed, meaning a door for the inside, so if you want to feed the fire from the inside. And looks like we got a little dent here, but I think I can straighten that up myself, so that's what I'll try. And I'll show you guys this door. So this little bend here shouldn't be a big issue. I'm not going to hammer it because I don't want to crack this up, it's just welded on. But I'm going to pry it with a wrench. Just grab it. Go. So now this will open. Glass is good on this side. Then I just got to straighten this a little bit. So that's good. We just have to heat it with some paint, and that will be as new. So showing you guys a close-up what we got here, and talk some specs. So here's a little view all around. Outside feed. These bars are awesome here. You put your rocks up here. And the inside feed. And the specs for this is about 110 pounds. Its length, end to end. This setup is 36 inches. The width is 16 inches. And then the height is exactly 24 inches. So those are the actual measurements. This beast is made out of 10 gauge steel. So it's thick steel, a lot thicker than typical stoves that you get, you know, the brand names. That basically won't last long because the steel is not just thick enough, and with all that heat, it's just gonna burn out after a while. But my buddy Roman's been using his for over 2 years now, and it's still like new. So this is the outside feed here. So the outside feed window's optional. I got that added. I want windows on both sides since I'm going all out with the dual feed. And you have the grate there, heavy gauge steel as well. For your firewood, ashes drop to the bottom. Oh, the eyes here. I also got myself the ash pan with it, which will make my life a lot easier. I don't think this was too expensive either. I'll put links to everything below, guys, so you can see the current prices and options and any other add-ons they offer. But this is probably 10 gauge. Yeah, this is definitely 10 gauge steel, heavy as hell. Slides right in. Sits just like that. And then we put our grate right on it. Perfect. So that's awesome. That's the inside. Close that up. Opening, just to show you guys. 6 inches. And that's 6 inches inside diameter. Well, about 6 and a, I guess 1/8 quarter outside. Common size for US. I think that's what's required for US vents. 6 inches for these type of stoves, indoor or sauna stoves. And then this is door on the outside. The bend was nothing. Just gonna touch it up with some high heat Rust-Oleum paint. Let it dry for 24 hours, and then we are going to break this guy in, season it so it's ready for when the belt goes. And here we got an air vent. So when you have the single feed outside door, you're not going to have this inside door here, but you still have the air vents on all of them. Waiting for the sun to go down so I don't paint in the direct sun. As you see, literally finished painting it like 2 minutes ago. It's already drying. So supposedly this paint is ready for the heat after an hour. So that's what you need. Matches perfectly. This is the non-glossy version. There was 2 options, glossy one and like this, just the regular black. Next, let's get the fire going in this guy. I'm sure this question is gonna come up. The actual internal space for the length of the log you could probably put in there is about 19-20 inches. That's just for the inside walls. I'm not including the extension. If you do the extension, you got about 30, but you don't want to do that. So 20-inch logs is max. Alrighty, we got the piece going and it's looking good. Let it burn for a few hours until I run out of wood. The window is cool. There's the one side. And here's the other side. And that's that. Let this guy run, freaking all nice. I'll show you guys in the morning the ashtray, how to empty it. But yeah, that's it. Alright guys, it's the next morning. I would say this stove is seasoned at this point. Let's get an ash bin out and see how much we actually have in there as opposed to just sit on the bottom. It's pretty convenient. A little bit on the sides, but overall it gets all the big chunks, which is really cool. So that's really it for now, guys. Stay tuned. The sauna build videos are coming, and video coming soon how to set this guy up fully in the sauna and get it going. Thanks for watching. Please definitely subscribe, follow. Any comments, let me know, and more to come. Thank you guys.